Hey you, welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Listen up. At first I didn't really, I had a book, which I had a section in my almanac that, told me, how to kind of like categorize, but I kind of like strayed from it and was like, I would just go by my mental roller. I heard that this was great. Yellow Door usually has this, she makes a comfrey tea to help her plant. I have a time with time, I tell you that much. It's strong. I did a Dollar Tree haul, y'all. I did a Dollar Tree haul. I would like to grow my own tomatoes because I would like to have my own paste. I would like to have my own ketchup. I would like to have my own barbecue sauce. Well, hello, beautiful people. Today is January 10th, 2025, and I am coming to you live from my job, from work. Amen, somebody. So, how you guys doing? I am actually coming to you with a quick seed haul. I even brought my seeds from home because I need to organize my seeds, and I may end up going back to the Dollar Tree where I got this nice container from. I actually bought two, and I think I need a third one because I would like to probably do flowers, vegetables, and then a fruit container so that I can kind of pretty much see what I want. And each one of these has a different color on them, and I think the next color may be a gray or a white handle. Also, I just went on a quick 15-minute break to Dollar General, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and I saw this book, and it was just so cute, and I couldn't help it. And yesterday, I actually started writing on a paper, drawing out my garden, what it looks like now, and probably how I may want it for springtime. And then I ran across this, so I'm going to use this as a planner. It will not be 31 days complete. It will be as I plant, hopefully in the to-do list, everything that I want to plant, and then how it turned out. I will go back in time to say, how did that seed work out? Did it germinate? Did it not germinate? Did I notice disease during this time? Was it a lot of pests? Whatever it is. So I've only been gardening since last year, April. So April of 2025 would be 1 year from me being on my homesteading journey. So I'm super excited about that. And I can honestly say that my success so far in gardening has been my cherry tomatoes. Those cherry tomatoes, I took a couple seeds when I had some tomatoes that was going bad from Trader Joe's, and I put it in my hydroponics, and now I have this big cherry tomato tree that is still thriving. I have the best cherry tomatoes, the most that I've ever had since I've had this tree. When I first, I remember when I was first introduced into the tomato hornworm, baby, that tomato hornworm tore all my flowers up. I was pissed, highly pissed. And of course it was summertime, it was hot. And then also being that I live in Florida, I felt like I can plant anytime, which I come to find out, most of the time you can, but something like my pole did not do well. My pole being Polly made that plant rest in peace. So I'm going to bring Polly back like Frosty the Snowman. Remember with Frosty the Snowman? In the original Frosty the Snowman, how the little girl would bring him back with the, I believe it was the hat or the carrot, one of the others. I think it was the hat. I haven't planted pole beans yet, but that is something that I'm looking forward to do. I should do it no later than next week. However, I believe I did put one in a hydroponic. It did not take, so I'm just going to put it in soil. I may put a couple seeds in the hydroponics. I may not. I may just direct sow in soil, because one thing I do want to do, and I'm thinking about getting some more grow bags, is that I want to dump several seeds in a grow bag. I do have a section in my garden bed that has beans, but they haven't taken off yet, and I planted a lot of beans. I planted a lot of beans near each other. So nonetheless, I don't want to hold you much longer. This is to be a quick seed haul. I'm not going to go over the old stuff that I have, but I'm just going to show you what I bought that's new. Some of them are repeats, but they're probably my favorite, as well as the this other one that I never got a chance to show you guys. At least I don't think I did. So I ordered this Alpha Amazon Ultimate Medicinal Collection because I would like to get into apicari, something like that. Am I saying it right? I don't know. The first one that came out, well, I can't believe it came out. I did put this in my hydroponics, and this one is growing. It's called yarrow. This is good for, let's see, because I did a video previously before, but it probably, I don't know what happened to it, but this one just says it basically attracts the white flowers, attract pollinators, and it is good perennial, and it is some medicinal herb. So this one is growing. I only got one plant of that. I do have marshmallow that's also took off. However, my marshmallow one is still a baby. It's not like the yarrow kind of took off a little bit better. St. John's wort is what came in here as well too. This is something I noticed that maybe a few of these are some that I had started, that I actually planted. I did do the comfrey. I heard that this was great. Yellow Door usually has this. She makes a comfrey tea to help her plants, to help fertilize her plants as well. And this is also medicinal. This one did not do great in my hydroponics, so I'm going to direct soak that one. Cherry cube root, cayenne pepper, that will be in the future. Not something I'm getting ready to do. Personally, I do have a couple of these plants. This one has small yellow blooms, and this is it's a nutritious, highly nutritious, and it have a peppery bite similar to arugula. So I'm gonna assume that I can probably consume that if I desire to. Bergamot as well, also known as bee balm or horse mint. It attracts butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds. It also makes a lovely tea infusion, so I'll keep that in mind. Oregano, I'm not pressed about that because I have oregano already. Stinging nettle, I heard that it does sting. You need to wear gloves with this, because it says here, handle with care to avoid contact with hair-like structures that can cause skin irritation. So yeah, and this plant reaches 3 to 7 feet, and it has multiple culinary and medicinal uses. Marjoram I have in the garden. I think this one did really great. So I have this one growing. Thyme, I have a I have a time with thyme, I tell you that much. It struggles with me. I have the white sage as well. It's aromatic plant, often grown to burn as incense. White sage. I have Roman chamomile. I'm pretty sure I can do this as an herbal tea. I do have the chamomile growing as well too. Sage I have growing as well, but not from this seed. It is actually a starter that I have. Wormwood as well. It's a perennial. It clusters yellow flowers. The bitter leaves have numerous health benefits. What kind of health benefits? I don't know. I will have to look that up. Common dandelion. It's also used, it is edible. It is also for medicinal uses, as well as it attracts pollinators. catnip. I heard catnip, the cats get high. Heard the cats get really high off the catnip. It says the leaves are attractive to many cats, giving them a sense of well-being. It can be used in tea as a traditional herbal remedy. I'm pretty sure it does to give them a sense of well-being. But I do have a couple stray cats. I think people are starting to get rid of their animals and they're dumping them in my area, especially nice areas, and people every day somebody putting up in the community, whose cat is this? I took this cat in, I took this dog in, does anyone know? Yeah. I don't think well, my daughter's allergic to cats, so I ain't worried about that. Burdock is a plant from Japan. It's a native of Japan. It grows about 3 to 4 feet, and it can be fermented. It can be dried or eaten fresh, and it is for medicinal uses as well too. Borage. It is also a pollinator, and it is edible as well, and easy to use and grow for herbal remedies. Black cumin, a traditional herb. I wonder if I can cook with that. I don't see anything for that. I have basil. Angelica is a biennial herb in the carrot family. Don't know if I'm really gonna like that because I'm not a carrot. Hyssop as well. It has a strong mint-like flavor, and it's for culinary and medicinal applications as well, and of course attracts pollinators. Lavage, a perennial. You can use in your herb garden. It has unforgettable flavor notes as celery, anise, and cumin. So I probably could end up cooking with that. Parsley, I have that already growing as a starter. Motherwort as well is a part of the mint family. And then I have this one here, Stark Aura. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Or Hawaii, also called gillyflower or wallflower. It has a fragrant cottage garden favorite and showy double flowers. Okay. A fragrant cottage garden favorite. I'm saying it all wrong. It is a fragrant cottage garden favorite with showy double flowers. It is cold tolerant. It is edible, and it has a sweet flavor. You can garnish for sweet desserts. Okay. Lemon balm. I'm not even worried about growing that because it likes cold, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Lemon balm, I already have some lemongrass growing. So lemon balm is good for herbal teas. Lavender, my lavender plant, it didn't like the heat at all. It really did not. It says light to full sun, but I'm really thinking it likes light sun. It didn't do too well. I have parsley again. I have curled parsley. I need to check to see if they gave me 2 of the same parsleys, but I guess no matter because I done had this for about 2 months now. Fenugreek leaves, a green leafy vegetable or dry herb, culinary and medicinal. I have mugwort as well. Perennial, not perennial. Perennial is between a rooty and a tooting. That's the nurse in me. It gives off reddish brown flowers and can grow up to 6 feet tall, and is also used for numerous medicinal, and cilantro. I have cilantro. Parsley and cilantro in my garden is growing like crazy. Oregano is trying to catch up. All of those I got as starters due to the fact that whenever I start from last year April, those were some of the ones that I tried to get to grow, and they did not grow successfully. A lot of my starts did not grow. I had a heating pad, I had dome, I did everything as I researched, and then I went from the dome to the hydroponics, and that was that. So these are the herbs that I currently have now. I have mullein at home. Mulling is something I'm definitely going to really try hard because we do have some respiratory issues in our family, and I would like to have that on hand. And this doesn't have anything to do with the seeds. However, one of the goals that I want to get into is I would like to do the, oh gosh, what they call it. I'll come back to it. It is a concoction for pickles. I forget what it's called. So I did a Dollar Tree haul, y'all. I did a Dollar Tree haul. So I got 2 eggplants because I would like to have that. I like eggplant. I really, really do. I usually get it at an Italian restaurant. I only cooked it once. I got 4 packs of lettuce, which will grow great in my hydroponics. By the time it's March, April come, it's going to be hot back here in Florida. I don't want a chance space or getting upset because my lettuce didn't grow. They grow great in my hydroponics. I have 2 heads there now. I have some more Roma tomatoes. Again, I would like to grow my own tomatoes because I would like to have my own paste. I would like to have my own ketchup. I would like to have my own barbecue sauce. I bought only 1 pack of each, which was an oregano, a parsley, and a sage because I already have it. And I just, wanted to get extra just to say I had it. I also have cucumber at home as well too. My 2 cucumber plants did die. My pickling cucumber and my regular cucumber, I don't think it liked the soil where it was at, but that's okay. These are Market More cucumbers. I am going to grow these. Oh, I have 6 already started, and I have 6 San Marzanos. No, I have 6 San Marzanos that are needing to go in the garden, and I have 4 Roma starters in grow bags. I'm serious about the tomatoes and the ketchup and the barbecue sauce. Like, I'm serious about the sauces. I purchased some Hungarian yellow wax hot peppers. I already have some hot peppers growing in my garden. I just actually took 3 off. I was excited about that. I bought 2 more again. And then I bought the one vegetable that I don't eat. 3 out of the 6 in my house eat it. Carrots. I have carrots growing now. I can can these carrots. These are something that I can use. I want to say this though, when it comes to carrots, I'm not a big sweet pea person. I'm not a carrot person, but when you have it in your Chinese rice and you have the soy and the duck sauce and all that stuff, or we have a restaurant here called Polo Tropical, and I get the yellow rice in the mixed vegetables is in it. I'm talking really fast. I'm looking at my time. I would eat it that way. Strangely, oddly, I would eat it that way. Maybe it's the seasoning that helps. But just to eat carrots, no, I will not do that. I have 2 of the Grand Bell mixed peppers. So I have mixed peppers here, 2 of those. I have a lot of pepper seeds at home, but I thought I'd probably buy 2 more. And then I have habanero hot peppers here. So I bought 2 of these. I bought 2 turnips because I never grew turnips and I never really eat turnips. So I would like to get that on board. I have 4 of the pickling cucumbers as well too, because I would like to pickle, have some pickles on hand. So I have those. And I bought some stuff for pollinators. So the other one has got to be somewhere around here. Here it is. I bought some flowers. I have a lot of flowers. So I have these cuties here, the flower garden mix there. I want to put these in my front yard. And then I have some more petunias. I love petunias. They are so beautiful. My petunias are growing. It's going to take a little while, which is fine. And then I have my garden mix here. I have spinach. I have about 6 spinach starters in the ground. They are hanging in there. My first of the 2 spinach starters did not do that great. Actually, 2 of them only are still like yay small. but I had 6 and they didn't do that well. However, I do have, I don't know what the other ones are, but I do have these, and I have more spinach. So I want these on hand. I think that I can probably put it in my hydroponics. I'm making another hydroponics too, just for my big green leafy vegetables that I know that always grow great, like my lettuce and my tomatoes and my cucumbers. But my cucumbers I kind of keep it outside. Now I saw this. I got sugar baby watermelons. I'm going to be starting these. I'm going to start my melons, my cantaloupes, my honeydew, my watermelon, black seed watermelon, and I'm going to start my sugar baby watermelons. So I'm excited about that. I'll probably start the seed. Let me look at this. It say to start it in May, but I won't be starting in May. I'll be starting it probably more than likely February, mid-February is what I'm going to do. I want my watermelons. I want my melons. I want my melons. I want my melons. And then lastly, onions. I love onions. I cook with onions. I love sweet onions. I love sweet Vidalia onions. I love green onions or bunching onions or white Lishbone bunching onions. The red onions, I noticed that they have, I guess it's very acidic, and what it does, it gives me like a cold sore on my lips. It never fails. Every time I eat them. So I kind of stay away from red onions. Will I eat them from time to time? It depends on how I'm feeling. It has to be really, really small and not a lot at all. Because of what it does to my lips. It makes me look like I have a cold sore. So that is my seed haul. Those are my herbs. I already had them. Again, like I said, the thing about that was I didn't get a chance to, I actually did a few videos on that, but it just never came through. I didn't like it and all this other jazz. But now that I have these seeds, newer seeds, I thought I would just kind of like throw that mix in there, as well as my book. I think at first I had a book, which I had a section in my almanac that, you know, told me, you know, how to kind of like categorize stuff, but I kind of like strayed from it and was like, I would just go by my mental Rolodex. But I think it will be great for me to really, really keep track of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and where did I plant it and how it came out. Because there's some things in my garden right now, like the other day I had I believe it was a butternut squash that I pulled up off the ground. I'm noticing that I'm having a lot of white spots on my green leaves. I actually saw, I think his name is growing out of the box or something like that. I got some whey and I sprayed my plants. They seem to be okay. I'm thinking that it has some type of deficiency. The ground that, or where I put my plants at, has is very sandy, and then also has a lot of red clay. So when I do dig the holes in the ground, I try to make a big holes, and then I get my garden soil. I actually make a mix. I put my garden soil, my perlite, my peat moss, and garden tone or something of fertilizer, and I mix all of that together. I base the ground, the inner part of it, and try to do the inside around if I can. And then I put the plant in, and then I put some more of the soil that I made around it at top. Rarely do I get what I just dug up and put it around, because like I said, it's very sandy, but it just depends on how I'm feeling. I may not. I may just leave it black, the soil that I bought. Oh yeah, and I put cow manure as well too, so I make a nice concoction of that, and I try to keep it watered the best way I can, and You know, it is what it is. But I did have a lot of storms. I went through Debbie, Helene, and Milton. All three of them storms came through my area. So things like my corn fell, and I almost lost my okra tree, and a lot of things just didn't come through. A lot of things got ruined. Corn was one of the biggest things that I was so excited to grow, and I never got a chance to enjoy the corn. And I think the corn is definitely something that I am going to work on within the next couple of weeks. I think I saw that it's best to do corn in May, but like I said, with our season here in Florida, because right now it's cold, cool, we just really dipping down. But one thing about it with Florida, we have the sun, and my backyard gets a lot of sun. So I don't want to make this video long. This was just a seed haul. I'm not walking around my garden because I'm at work, but I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know what I was doing and share where I got my seeds from in the containers. And I've used, most of my seeds have come from various places, Dollar Tree, but when I first started everything off, I got all my seeds from Home Depot, mostly Lowe's. Most of my seeds came from Lowe's. My starters come from normally Home Depot and Lowe's. And then when I bit the bullet to try Dollar Tree seeds, and I haven't had a problem with them either. So those will probably be the main places I go to. And oh, and the Okra Lady on Etsy, I've gotten seeds from her as well. Other than that, you know, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.